Tuesday, August 13th, 2013. 1 ounce of silver is $22. 1 Bitcoin is $107. Peace News Now is brought to you by friends of WeUseCoins.com and by you, the listener. The long-awaited Bitcoin machine is now available for pre-order at lamisu.is. If you go to lamisu.is, you can read about its perks and pre-order one to be sent to you this fall. Scan your QR code and insert cash. You have Bitcoin. Check it out at lamisu.is. This story brought to you by WeUseCoins.com. Learn about Bitcoin at WeUseCoins.com. Radio host and blogger Angel Clark writes at noarmycanstopanidea.com, the Pirate Bay has released a self-configured browser package which allows users to skate around the anti-privacy censorship of certain governments. Now, one can access the Pirate Bay and other file-sharing websites blocked by internet providers in one click. The team running the Pirate Bay, one of the web's largest file-sharing sites, has launched a special pirate browser that allows users to circumvent censorship that some countries impose on their subjects. Rather than being standalone software, Pirate Browser is a combination, or a bundle, of a portable version of the Firefox internet browser and a popular client of the anonymous Tor network, Vidalia. The package is said to have the Foxy Proxy add-on and some custom configurations built in, while assuring that none of the programs had been modified and that it does not contain any adware, trojans, or toolbars. In other news, Ron Paul is back in a big way by spreading the message of liberty. Joining the wave of alternative media, RonPaulChannel.com will soon provide a solution to the status quo. While it appears they haven't fully launched yet, the website offers a video introduction and tour of the studio guided by Ron Paul. Sign up for the mailing list to get the latest info on RonPaulChannel.com. This story brought to you by friends of Blockchain.info. Store your bitcoins in the free online wallet at Blockchain.info. The life of 15-year-old Anthony Stokes hangs in the balance today, just outside Atlanta. He suffers from an enlarged heart, and doctors say he only has 6 months to live. But they won't give him a heart. Anthony's family was told it was because he has low grades and has a history of non-compliance with the law. While apologetic, the doctors claim they are just doing their jobs, following the guidelines given to them. In other news, the Wall Street Journal reports this week that a record number of Americans are renouncing their citizenship for lives in places with less intrusive governments. One major trigger for divorce from Uncle Sam is the Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act, or FACTA, which requires foreign banks to disclose the overseas assets of Americans to the U.S. government. That's increased the attraction of moving to places such as Hong Kong, where the individual tax rate is capped at 15%. This story brought to you by WeUseCoins.com. Learn about Bitcoin at WeUseCoins.com. Davi Barker reports at SilverUnderground.com that occupiers in Minneapolis are suing the police for what they call an unethical clinical trial. Each occupier was approached by armed police officers and assured they would not be arrested and provided with 10 bowls of pot, quote, obtained from police evidence in other cases. Then the officers drove them to a government warehouse for, quote, observation. Talk about paranoia-inducing. Also in the news yesterday, Eric Holder removes mandatory minimum sentence requirements for nonviolent crimes, and a federal judge rules that stop and frisk violates Americans' constitutional rights. Peace News Now is brought to you by friends of WeUseCoins.com and by listeners like you. Share this episode, catch us on the next news network, and send some Bitcoin to peacenewsnow.com/donate. I'm Derek J. Peace is the way.